Hi everyone, this is the third video in Spark Quick Tips and Tricks playlist. In this video, we are going to see how to preserve the table's metadata like primary key indexes in RDBMS when we are trying to write data from Spark to MySQL through JDBC in overwrite mode. Let's quickly jump into demo. This is a sample customer data in CSV file format which we are going to load it into MySQL. First up, we are going to create a table for this exact same schema with customer ID and department ID in as a compound primary key and city in index. So while reading the data from Spark and writing into MySQL in overwrite mode, we will see how to preserve the schema. In the sense, like when we are overwriting the mode, by default, it will drop the table in MySQL and then reload it as an initial load. So here what happens is the primary key and the index and any other constraints or any other metadata related to the table will get dropped when you are writing in overwrite mode. So using truncate, you can control this feature. We will see this in demo. As a first step, we will create a customer data table with the primary key on customer ID and department ID and index on city column. You can see the primary key column on customer ID and department ID. We will also verify the index as well. So customer ID and department ID is the primary column and index is applied on the city column. Let's create a Spark session by loading the MySQL connector into the Spark class path. This connector is present in this location. Initially I have changed the directory using Python OS package, so I didn't give the absolute path while creating the Spark session here. On our customer data is present under this directory and we are using Spark read CSV method and info schema as enabled and also header is also enabled. We have 1000 records. This is the sample data like customer ID, department ID, first name, last name, like that in customer related information. We have around 10 to 12 columns with strings and integers. Before connecting to our MySQL, let's first understand what is this truncate option and overwrite option. When this is from official Spark documentation, when overwrite mode is enabled, this option causes Spark to truncate an existing table instead of dropping and recreating it. If truncate, this is true if truncate is set to true instead of false. By default it is false. So if it is false, what happens? You will lose the metadata information like primary key indexes if you just give plain override without enabling this truncate. So the advantage of truncate is you will preserve the schema of your table, and also this will not work in some cases, such as when a data frame which you are trying to load to MySQL have a different schema. Assume like we have like 10 columns in customer data. Now the data frame which you are loading is having 50 columns. Obviously there will be a schema difference. That time it even if you enable also, it will be automatically turned to true or else it will throw error. Now I am running this and we will go back to our MySQL console and see the changes in our schema, like that we will be losing the primary key and indexes in our table. You can see the data loaded into customer data table, but when we describe the table and if we see the primary key columns has been we have lost the primary key columns. If you see here, in usually show indexes from the table name, it will show the primary key columns and indexes columns. We have lost that because we ran in overwrite mode without enabling truncate as true. Now we will go back and enable before going back and running truncate in true mode. I am just dropping this table and recreating so that we can make sure that our existing table has schema like primary key and indexes are already present in our table. Okay, now it is there. Now I am going back to Spark in Jupyter Notebook and try to load the data into MySQL with truncate enabled. In the same Spark command which we ran previously, I am going to change this truncate mode from false to true and rerun the same command. Yeah, it loaded. Now let's go back to MySQL Workbench to verify whether we have preserved our table metadata. Now you can see the data is also loaded. Also, we will check the indexes from our table. You can see that primary key column and index column has been preserved. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Tech Island.